today because I'm just like, things are serious today, B.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, I have a 9 to 5 right about now.
Because this is dangerous, huh?
And I swear, yo, on everything I love, my 9 to 5 felt like I was in 1942.
What happened to that?
The reason why I felt like I was in 1942 today is because we had a meeting today. We had a meeting that we have to leave our premises and relocate to another building because that building, it is quarantined or some stuff like that, right?
Really?
Like that, they need our offices to quarantine another area, some psychotic, right? And I swear I felt like I was in 1940 talking about a bomb shelter. I was looking to go like, is this the times that we in?
Yeah, man, it's wild. Bro.
Things is that serious.
Yeah, man.
We're back, everybody. Because we're black, we're proud, and we're not colored. And peace to the God, see knowledge. See knowledge is definitely in the house.
Yo, see knowledge, what up, what up? It's good.
And you know, then we got, yo, I got like, I'm feeling real nostalgic today, B.
Yeah.
Like today is like one of those days, God, like, I'm reliving my childhood again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, yo, God, you know, man, we have one of those rules like you keep great people around you, they make you great, all right?
Got to.
You keep real people around you, they make you real.
Yeah.
And I got like some real great people here today.
Today, yeah, no doubt.
That I can vouch for that they're real, I can vouch for that they're great.
Certified.
And they're doing things in life. They're not letting nothing stop. You might hear a baby crying today. Yeah. There's not a baby. That is actually the Princess of Bahama.
Yes.
She has, she has the key and everything. Her name is Lovely.
Lovely.
She was born from a queen, a Jamaican queen at that. I can't say the exact place in Jamaica because that is none of your damn business.
You want to divulge this?
But you know, we're going to get into it early, man, because you know, we wanted to play a lot of music before we got on there. Because every single time we got on, all you saw was us talking, us saying this, us saying that. And everybody said, yo, I remember y'all from being fish and bread.
Yeah.
I remember y'all from being fish and bread. No, stop it. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. No, stop it. We're not killing nobody.
Nah, not at all. Far from.
But the mighty bread, though?
Mighty.
Call me the big fish. I make bread all over. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Indeed.
And yeah, the cup's back, everybody. Yeah. Sorry, the cup is back. Yeah, look, I don't listen. You think I like this cup because I don't. No, I hate this cup.
Next time you turn around, man, it's going right to trash.
Oh, we got a call already? Well, look, man, I hope you Lysol the phone.
Yeah, no, I did.
Nah, we don't need that. Oh, just put those up. Who that?
What?
Maybe I think I might have hung up on him.
Do some music, brother.
Yeah, but look, I'll tell you this damn much. We're going to have music. We're going to have OC. We're going to have OC Flow. OC Flow going to come with G.Note the
G.Note the Artist.
I thought he just made beats, huh?
No.
But everything I love, I thought he just made beats.
You're bugging.
And then next thing you know, he's over here. I'm seeing him take pictures.
Yeah.
I'm seeing him talking about he's an artist. You going to have him in here. Hey, now.
You know what I'm saying? Multi-talented.
Hey, yo, Boom, not for nothing. I love your still beds that you playing, but please, can you play some of those free beats we did? Because we can't really use this when we do the recast. They want their money.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right, and we ain't got nothing for y'all.
They shut that down quick. They be like, yeah.
That they did. How's my hair looking like, brother? Not on like, you know, because brother to brother, we can talk like that. Don't let me go outside looking crazy.
Let me tell you.
You see the young Transylvania? That's the widow's peak. That's what we call that around here.
Focus on that. You've been doing good with that too, your barber. What's your barber name?
I can't fully say his name because I don't think he did that.
What's his job?
I don't think he did. That's what I was asking. You know what I mean? But I thought he did a great job on him. Like, hey, he catch his hair. He does hair now, man. He think he a politician, B.
Well, what he be doing when he cut?
This is what I don't like, right? He knows first and foremost, I don't use a razor on my hairline, B. I don't use the razor on my hairline. Use a blade on my shirt like the Puerto Ricans do. Use that on my hairline. You dig what I'm saying? So then I heard him talk to some chick outside where he was like, yo, what up, bro? And then he came back and he put clippers on my damn head.
No. You serious, son?
Yo, B, all I know is the young Transylvania, the young Dracula God is there. But he tried to put form to it. And I just told him, just go straight hairline and he'll do its own work.
You got a sculptor and they get crazy, son.
They start calling that a premeditated Dracula. God.
Yeah,
You know that.
yeah, you can't do that. That's a fact.
Somebody's phone is ringing, and please put it on mute. Put your phone on mute. Act like you're in the studio creating music, or you're talking to your mistress, and you don't want your second phone to ring. Okay? You did what I'm saying? All right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So look, man, I just want to say we're going to get into a video. We played it already, but I want to play it again.
What video?
Please?
What video? Because we
What video you talking about?
Yeah. What's that?
I want to go into that OC Flow video.
OC Flow, okay.
It dropped like last week.
That's what's up.
Just so y'all know, when the phones are ringing like that in Saudi Arabia, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that right now. You're lucky that we're in America.
That would have been crazy.
That's all I'm going to say.
Praying for y'all.
I've seen like 6. I like to call them employees. I don't want to say names or nothing like that. I like to call them employees, right? 6 employees were walking to work, trying to do what they got to do. And a homeless guy, well, actually, they were walking with gloves on, mask on, heads wrapped up. Right. They actually, I see one of them.
Worse than how we were.
No, it was looking like us, but I think like 3 of them had smelling salts. I don't know why, but whatever, you know, right? Yeah. So they're walking to work and they're doing their thing, and I seen the homeless guy look at them and started just dying laughing, God.
Really?
And they gave him that look like, I got the intestines of a hyena. What the hell? What the hell? I eat aardvark every other day, for Christ's sake. How dare you, okay? This coronavirus, I spit at it.
Yeah, wash it down with some lime.
Or whatever's in this cup.
Yeah.
To be continued.
What is that on that cup, though? That's a chihuahua, you said?
No. Well, actually, it depends on your perception, but it actually is an albino hyena. You can't really, I mean, hey, that's the name that it was given from my boy Capital P.
Cap P, yeah. What up, Peace to Capital P,
Peace to Capital P. And you know, we got Capital P's brother here today, Chef Lionel. It runs in the family.
Yeah.
It is definitely a Haitian thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if you see me sweating like this, it's not because I'm worried.
Why?
It's because it's Slice is on me, for Christ's sake. And you know, not for nothing, it's only but a matter of time I'm only taking $10.99 per episode for a sponsorship for a rag company.
Right.
I'm just letting you know that right now. By next week, it's going to cost you a lot more for a rag sponsorship. Just letting you know that. What up?
It's going up. The price is going up.
Yeah. And Boom, how you looking over here? You looking a little melancholy. Is everything okay with you, brother? You all right? You got a great hoodie on today.
Yeah, that's another one, man. This guy don't stop.
Yes, okay. And we got my boy Hasi in the house, the master engineer. I didn't give him enough props today. He knows what he's doing.
There you go.
Thank you, Hasi, for being quiet on this show. He was actually very reckless last show, allegedly. But now he is very professional. And since I called you out last week, I got to call you in this week. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, brother.
Yeah, man.
And I do see DJ Kaz.
A.K.A.
YLB in the house. I like that. Yo,
what up?
Kaz, what up, G? He's from the regular show. The irregular show. I see you. Yes.
Yeah, man. Yo, Sticks, what up? What up?
Let's go to this video and then we're going to come back with an in-depth interview from OC. Yeah, OC.
Yo.
That's what you heard.
Yeah, man. Yo, Craft, what up, man? Craft in the building.
And hold on, I'm sorry.
G.
I am sorry. I'll be like this if I did
what are you doing?
If I did not mention.
What are you doing?
G.Note the Artist.
The Artist.
He'll be coming in there with her. How can I
was waiting. I'll be watching you, B. Yeah, watching you in my house.
You know what? I'll take the blame on this one. I won't even. Yeah. No, B. You see? Okay. Now I feel like I'm in Saudi Arabia again. You know what I mean? I've been back again. That's how it goes down when you mess up like that. I know.
That's why I had to sit back for.
Mess around and wear the wrong sandals in there. You see what happens.
Yo, let's get the music going though. We
play that video,
up.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Boom's gonna say, Boom, when you tell me we're ready, we'll cue into that, but I'm waiting on you. I'm kind of blaming you. Did that a little bit? Did it sound like I was waiting? I said, Boom, I'm sorry. I'm bad, my bad.
Q96 FM.
OC Flow.
Yes.
Yeah. How we feeling? How we doing?
If you go to q96fm.com, we're playing OC Flow. Music, Love Calls from part itself. Love Calls from a short film, yeah. Dope and all that. All right, bring us back.
It is the most powerful force on the planet, constantly pushing us out of the self-formulated boxes by which we place ourselves. You can't run or hide from it because it's everywhere, always encroaching and invading spaces we designate as off limits. There, right there, it shows itself, and you What do you do when love calls for you?
Mommy. So I need help my night. When I was getting my hair done, and the lady did it too tight, and my head really hurts bad. Can I get some medicine or something? I need some. Please, I really need some medicine. My head really hurts. I'm confused. My head really hurts.
Please, I just get 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
We are back like unmedicated jock itch. Whoa. How's everybody doing, man? We got OC Flow in the house. I told you she was coming. They thought I was lying, OC Flow.
No, I'm
They said, you know what? She said she too hot nitty for you, indeed. She had her video out now.
No, always love, man, love. Thank you all so much for having us here today. I am so absolutely humbled.
Oh, and you know, she didn't come alone.
I didn't. How can I?
Because you can't come alone.
I can't.
You can't come alone. Not when you're making music like that.
No.
When you're making music that's layered like that, when you're making music that means something like that, it's a group, it's a tribe that's raising like a little baby, no.
This was our first baby, actually. Yeah, this was our first baby together. This is G.Note the Artist.
G.Note the Artist. I said you got to say it. I'm proud, my brother.
He produced the song, he created the song. He was the mastermind behind the beat. He brought the beat to me, and I just wrote.
Okay.
That's how we did it.
And if y'all seeing this video right now, or if y'all just seen it and now you're hearing us right now, right? There's something I must say.
What you?
Hey, be real.
Yeah.
Hold back.
No, I want right now. I'm gonna give you a down south word. Okay, we're gonna go from the rooter to the tutor on this video today. And I'm gonna start off right now with this.
Okay.
I gotta set this up, right?
Yeah.
I've known this young lady for maybe 15 plus years at this point. Like time has flown by that quickly, right?
Yeah.
And I met her through her husband, the Honorable.
The Honorable.
Yes, the Honorable. See knowledge. Allah. Okay? It was my roommate, my mon ami, home skillet,
Yeah.
the God. A-alike. You know, indeed light skin version. And I'm see knowledge dark skin version. You already know dark skin. So I said all of that to say this. When the video comes on, I close my eyes.
Don't close your eyes.
No, I close my eyes. No, not because it wasn't a great video.
I got you.
It's because I first didn't have the closely knowledge and ask him permission.
No.
Sir, can I watch OC Flow's video 3 more times without it? Okay?
That's 3 views, baby.
Yeah.
That's 3 views.
I had to because it was tastefully done. But at the end of the day, it was tasteful. And what I want to say about this, the way it was routed, the way it was visioned, I kind of felt like it was on some Pulp Fiction kind of feel. Meaning I got the ending first. I felt like the ending was your transformation already in the tap one. And then but you still gotta go home to the kids. They're still bothering like, mommy, you know, my tooth hurts. And you're like, didn't I tell you to brush your teeth last night, damn it? You know, like, no?
You got it.
Yeah,
You got it. Love calls. It's about the different ways in which love calls. I wanted just to tell the story about a person who thought that love counted them out. Didn't believe in the power of love anymore. But through her children, that was revitalized. That was
well, I gotta do this because she's kicking some real stuff. So this is gonna stick me to that mic. If you want, you can. If you want some hip hop joint, you can hold it if you want.
Oh, you want me to do it like that?
Take that out.
Okay.
And then put that out the way so the whole can see what's going on here.
So it was about, you know.
G.Note got a haircut for Christ's sake. He got to slow down.
It was about a woman who thought that love counted her out and didn't believe in the power of love, and through the power of having her children and experiencing that, she got revitalized. That love was restored. It came back to her, and even still, there's still triumphs and struggles and trials that you experience through love. But in the end, it's the most powerful force on the planet. So it cannot be ignored. It cannot be played down. It just cannot. It's going to win regardless of whatever you're going through and whoever you're going through. So we just wanted to put that in a visual framework and just show people that. So I wanted to play a character. And I'm so glad that everyone is embracing it. They're loving it. A lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work.
Ain't that the truth?
A lot of.
Yeah.
And G.Note, how you feel? Not to cut you off,
No.
Queen.
All good.
I just want to know, G.Note, how does it feel when you're creating? How did it feel when you was creating this? Not even the video.
Man,
but let's take it from the pickings, the bare pickings.
Long story.
Okay.
I did a couple chords, you know what I'm saying, and then kept it. And somebody's like, that ain't dope. So then I got OC here one day, and she immediately started singing. And so we literally started playing live, record a session live, and reference that track from day one to this point. And it evolved over time as far as adding string elements, organs, guitars, and just building and building and building. And that's really
Everybody here. I'm so excited.
Sure.
I'm mad.
Yo, boo.
Young Miles. What up?
Feelings took a minute, it's been a while. I cannot let it go. The way that I move, I'ma get the guap. That's on a pedestal. And if he touch my brother, I clip his ass like Rick. I'm on your block, I touch down. I run the street like 6.
Yo, Miles.
What's poppin', Young Miles?
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on the show.
No doubt.
We had to. We played your joint, and everybody keep asking where the hell we at.
It's a hit song.
You know, that Take It Slow is what you just heard. He made that. I gotta ask you an old school question, Miles.
What's up?
What the hell gives you the right to make music?
What gave me the right to make music, I've been making music in some way my whole life.
Okay.
So in terms of playing instruments, just singing, doing shows.
Instruments? What instruments you play, young buck?
So I started off playing the piano. I got pretty decent at that. I played all throughout my whole life, basically. I picked up the guitar for a long time. I did a bunch of shows with the guitar. I was singing, playing Jimi Hendrix songs.
I can vouch for that too.
I was a little 10-year-old doing that stuff. I've been making music my whole life, and
what instrument you like the best?
when I was playing, I really like the guitar. But I like the sound of that piano. I like the sound of the piano so much more. Like the playing the guitar is more fun because you could be a rock star, you could be like mobile with it, you could like run around on stage. You know what I mean? You could do it.
It's like causing ruckus.
Yeah, you could be a rock star with the guitar, but the actual, just physical, like the sonically, like the piano, for me that just sounds beautiful.
What made you fall in love with music? Like, matter of fact, when did you fall in love with music? Can you remember that?
You said when?
Yeah. When? Like, when was that moment when you said, "This is it. I love this thing"?
I knew the moment when I knew I wanted to do this for the rest of my life.
Okay, what's that?
But I always loved music. But when my freshman year of college, I made this song with this dude named Masa K. dope rapper.
Okay.
It's called All I Ever Wanted.
Okay.
And he had like, so he was slated, so B.O.B. was coming to our school, right? And Monster K was slated to do the opening act for B.O.B.
Alright.
And like I made the song with him just a week before B.O.B. was coming, right? And he was like, yo, come on, do this song with me. It's a hit. Let's do this song.
Okay.
I went up there, I had the first verse and the hook. By the second time the hook came around, the whole crowd knew, and I was like, yo, the type of just like the feeling, that rush you get, yo, when like people rocking with you on stage, like I was like, there's no way I can ever give that up. You know what I mean?
Now you got the phone, you got the calls bubbling.
You got a call.
Alright, hold on. Let me make sure I get this right. So hit the white button, right?
White button.
Right.
Yo.
Alright, who on here?
Who on?
Don't ask for no money.
Anybody
Ain't that type of
Oh, it's not on.
Just cause you see my boy Miles looking real crunchy, don't ask for no money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna happen.
I like that vision joint right there, man. Yo, these young bucks be having, I swear, you and Boom,
Yeah.
it's like the hoodie kicks, man. I'm tired of y'all dudes, okay? I'm really tired of y'all
You
young dudes.
tripped it.
Hey, yo, Miles, I want to tell you right now, young Boom.
Yo.
I gotta call him young because he's a young dude. Yo, Boom, come to the joint real quick. Let me see you, please, man.
Gotta get you.
Let me see you. 100 mil trend on Instagram, right?
I sweat a little dirty today, but I'm still
All right, that's Queens right there, B.
You know what I'm saying?
He always like play your joint, man. Really? Even when I don't ask him to play a joint, he play a joint. I don't even gotta ask him nothing. I came here one time and I'm just rocking, and I'm like, that's Miles' joint. And young Boom is like,
I'll get to it. That's what's
great
up.
work. Okay, so how about this though, man? Are you worried about making hip hop in this era? Like, our young musicians are dying like they flies, yo.
Dangerous.
I mean, like, in a way, yeah, like, you always, like, I feel like everybody got that constant thought, though, like what if something, like, crazy should happen, you know what I mean, what if some craziness happen, like, everybody has that constant, like, I guess, like, worry, and that's what I feel like motivates you to go hard, like, while you're here, you know what I'm saying, so, like, I'm not gonna not pursue hip-hop because I'm scared of anything, you know what I mean, like, I'm, like, this is what I want to do. I want to make music. Like, this is what I want to. Like, this is what I want to do. Like, I'm not gonna run from it. I'm not gonna run from anything because of my concept.
No doubt. That's what's up, man.
So what are you doing right now? Like, what angle are you coming from? Like, are you like, you know, I'm gangster, I'll take you and thank you very much. Are you one of those type of dudes? Like, hold on, yo, Miles got that fire. Go ahead, my brother. I'm gonna let you Boom handle this. This phone right now on fire right now. This fire is like messing with a prostitute in the coronavirus era. Serious, yo. You might have more than just a call. So what angle you coming from, my brother? Like, are you gangster? Are you, here's my dreams and aspirations that I'm gonna make come reality? Like, what angle you coming from?
My angle, nah, it's definitely not a gangster angle. I don't really come from that background, like, in terms of like you told me blocks. Like, yeah, I'm not really into all that, but like I'm here for music. Right, like, I'm here to make music. Like, I'm here
purist.
So that sounds good. Like,
yes, sir.
Like you're not gonna be mad at a dude who's nasty at ball if he's from the suburbs. Like, you're not gonna tell him he can't go to the league or that. If he's nice with it, he's nice with it. And I'm the same way I'm nice with him. Like some of my inspirations, like people that make me want to rap are people that kind of have that same angle like me. Like you talking about like the Drakes of the world, the Chances of the world, the Gambinos of the world, like people that don't really have like that.
They're in it for the music.
Exactly. They're in it because they love it. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for no smoke. I'm here for no beef. I'm not gonna run from nothing. I'm not scared of nothing at the same time. But like,
I think I gotta pick it up there first, no? Okay. You know what he's doing. Yo.
Yo, what's good?
We finally got it right, but don't worry. Finally is better than never. Always remember that.
You guys got Young Miles with y'all?
No, of course.
Yeah, who this?
Man, I'm a big fan, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
That's what's up.
Yo, how you make them tracks, man? How you get in the vibe, man?
I just be constantly writing. Like I just be thinking rhymes when I'm walking. Like I just be leaving voice memos on my phone. Like just writing bars on my phone all the time. Like and I just be looking at beats, just hearing them, just studying and memorizing them. And it's just work. Yeah.
Of course, you live.
Yeah, is that ETC?
Check in, man. I wasn't trying to interrupt the show too much, man.
Nah, we love that. We love everybody. Matter of fact, now that you said that, call in at 347-626-0547. We on 626-0547. You know what we on? We on 347-626-0547. We on 347. Hold on. Excuse me. You the man, right? Let me just say this one good crisp time. 347-626-0547. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for checking in on Miles, because Miles is dropping that heat, and that's great that you had that support. You know what I do love about y'all young dudes, man? That a lot of y'all old dudes don't have. Y'all old dudes. I'm talking about y'all old dudes, man. I'm talking about y'all old dudes, man. The ones that submitted to time. You know what that is? That's someone who submitted to time. That's what that is. That's someone who felt like, you know what? No, I got too old. I can't get out. I want to complain. I hate my back. Okay?
I hate it, never made anybody no money.
Exactly. So all those type of dudes who is not invested in someone else who might have a talent that you don't have, but you know they nice. You know, and you know what? March 9th, right? Was the day they killed Biggie. I always remember a line that Biggie said, B. He said, they see me in the streets, they be like, yo, he nice. But that's on the low though. That line still stands true to this day. They'll tell you you dope as hell when they're in your face. But when they're in front of everybody else, they might be at your show. They're acting franze. They can't clap when you rhyme. They're doing this clap, but their wrists don't work. That little franze clap. Clap like you know me, nigga. Clap like you like my joint, man.
Yeah, man, while we still here rocking, y'all need to take, you know what I'm saying?
Let them know,
man, word up. I'm saying.
I tell Miles his joints is hard.
Nah, they are.
Immediately if they hard, and they always are. It just happens so they always are. I don't know how, but they always are. And I say if because I want to tell the fucking truth.
No doubt.
But they happen to be hard. He makes his joint. And someone's gonna say, yo, D, you just said Miles joints is hard. Say no homo, say poor.
Nah,
you know what I say to that? You one of them type of dudes, okay? You one of those type of dudes. You need to hold their nuts because your shit don't hang. Out your tank, B. We don't gotta explain. Yo, Alicia Rose, man. I got that type of energy tonight, you heard? Everybody with the St. Peters, they know what I'm talking about when I say I got that Alicia Rose energy tonight. They'll know. They'll know exactly what I mean by that. But look, we're gonna go into this, man.
What's up?
We wanna go back into like maybe one more milestone before you leave. You're not leaving because like I said, revolving door, they know who's gonna come out. Revolving doors, what you got on here,
The song I've been messing with a whole lot recently is off my new album as well, Same As I Take It Slow. Is that either that next or coldest, whatever one y'all fucking with.
Okay, can I ask you this quick before we leave?
What's that?
What made you here's a real question I wanna ask.
Give it to him, bro.
Thank you, sir. Because these songs are like well structured. The hook is right. The verses come in and when they explain the hook expertly. Okay? And you did it more than one song, so I know you didn't just get lucky.
By mistake.
Right on?
Yeah, no.
So I want to know, are you writing these damn things? Or is it like a room of 6-7 people and then the person who has the greatest idea go, I think I got it. Heart, hit a heart, and they made a Pop-Tart. And then you're like, okay, that's right, that's the hook. There you go, sir, thank you. I mean, how does that work?
Usually I like to write. So I like to go in there with like something down, like an idea. I never really go into the studio with full songs though. I usually don't go in the studio with full songs. Like I usually go in there like I have like the idea, I have the flow I want to do. I got like maybe a hook. I'll go in there with like I have like the first 8 of the verse maybe. But a lot of the time it's writing on the fly.
So you're not like one of those, because every time we like interview a young kid, he says the same thing. I drink out of a cup and I become a zombie, and the next thing you know, I got 16 verses. Like,
I feel like it's just I don't know. I feel like some people are real nice with that, and I feel like some people can do that, but I feel like a lot of people just say that in just an excuse of laziness. If you don't want to sit down,
Excuse for their laziness.
because like you gotta fall in love with like the process of like making a great song.
Yeah.
You gotta fall in love with like the actual writing. Like, oh no, that line is ass. Like, let me rewrite it.
What's your favorite part of doing like the, you know, like the whole process of making a record?
My favorite part is like when you get a hook that you think is like, all right, that sounds good, like that part is like cool, but then you start to think about it. Like, I recorded on my phone first before I go to the studio or anything like that, and I hear myself saying it, and then I'll be like, how am I gonna make it that much harder? And like once you get that, then you
ready to go.
Yeah, exactly.
And how long does it usually take you to complete a record? You know what I mean?
Just to answer that question, are you saying that the writing process is what you like the most? Because he said, what process do you like the most? Is that the writing process?
Between like writing, recording, and like performing?
Yeah, like the whole process of making music. Which one do you like the most?
That you
beat searching is probably my least favorite.
I won't say that about mine. It's not the least. You know what my least is, but I won't say that. But okay, so beat search is your least. Which is your favorite? Is the writing?
And writing and recording probably like tied. Because I like to like.
But I see you perform like, come on, man. I'm like, hold on, that's last.
That's no.
Like,
Performance first? So write it for me. If you had performing, writing, or in the studio, how would you rate that? Performing, writing, or studio?
I got it.
1, 2,
I'm starting performing.
Okay.
I'm gonna bench. I'm a bench writing, and then I'm gonna cut recording. I'm gonna cut the recording.
He's gonna cut recording.
I don't know. Doing ad-libs is not fun because you just be in the background.
So you don't like? You're saying so you have performing first, then recording.
No, then writing.
Then writing, then recording.
Yeah. Okay. Because sometimes when you record, like you think you have this dope idea and it just doesn't come the way that you wanted. Exactly.
I never seen Trevor Senior with those dope ass glasses. I see you, sir. Don't try to hide those things. You look smooth with those things. Stop it. Look, let's go with let's play one of his joints. Which one you said again, sir?
The next code is whatever you want.
The next set?
Next. Let's do that next.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
And he said it, man. He likes performing, then the studio. Then writing.
Being in the lab.
Being in the lab. You know, that's my favorite.
Grab that albino.
That albino hyena? Yeah, I think I'm gonna blame OC Flow at this point, alright?
Yeah.
Because what I had inside of this right here was sippy juice. And then somehow she came and it became a raging wolf. Yeah. Thank you very much, OC Flow. Thank you very much. But you're gonna come back with someone I'm not even gonna tell you. You're just gonna come back and you're gonna be like, how that happened?
Yeah.
Bring it.
You know it's gonna give you the hot
Peace, y'all. Everybody here, all the men, women, and child living.
Man.
Yeah.
We are here.
Yo, see, how you want us to refer to you? Because you're the God, so I gotta always refer to you as God body name, because that's what you are first and foremost.
You know, the God is swift and changeable, so whatever we want to talk about is whatever we're going to talk about. You know, all right, let me put the mic a little bit higher.
Yes, sir.
Make sure everybody hear it.
See knowledge to God.
Yeah, I'm
say your attribute completely? Say your attribute completely for them, please.
God Allah.
See you know what it is, God? I knew it was see knowledge, God Allah, but I wasn't writing exact in my brain. Like, I know it is, but I want to add that extra. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to let him say the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm amongst family, so I've been sipping. It's not what I typically do.
Okay.
You know, but the God got a cup in his hand, and you had a cup in your hand. So I had a cup in my hand while I was in the back. So you know, we're gonna keep it breezy.
What he basically means is while he was in the back, he got a massage. That's what they call that right there, right? Yes, sir. Yeah, right? The God see knowledge our lives. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo, G.O.D., you work on so many different stuff, God, because you're always moving, you're always circulating.
Yeah.
You know, the God, like you said, the God is swift and changeable, yes?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, like, let's go in first into your not-for-profit.
Dreams work, yeah. You see, you know, they holding up balloons, you know, reaching for the sky and being taken wherever you want to be.
Right.
You know?
Dreams Work Inc.
Dreams Work Inc.
Okay.
You know, what we do is we help you work your dreams, whatever that may be. You know, again, it's co-op.org, create an opportunity within our communities because that's what we need.
Okay.
You know, and again, my community, like your community, is a whole lot of different places. And we want to make sure that our community has all the opportunity that it needs. So what I do is a little bit of everything. You know, so we can talk about anything. You know, we can talk about anything because, you know, that's what it really is. It's about creating a tribe and creating a foundation, you know, giving back to something that's going to make something bigger than us that we can keep around.
So you're co-op.org, which is creating opportunity within our community, right?
Yep.
So we have Dreams Work Inc., which is more like, it's like Seagram's. And then you have, I love that.
That's perfect.
Right? And then you have like Death Row under you. You got Interscope under you. You know what I mean? So what he's, and I want to explain that in black people terms. What Dreams Work Inc. does is it can fund your dreams. Basically. Like, but they do get a percentage of what you're doing because you're coming on a winning team already.
We do this a lot of different ways. We are truly a nonprofit, a community development corporation. You know, I say we're federally funded CDC, but I gotta say a community development corporation right now because of this coronavirus going around. You say CDC, that's the disease control.
What does CDC stand for?
So that's a community development corporation. So you know, we were born and bred to give back to the community. You know, we started out as really doing after school programs. So Dreams Work, that is.
Not to cut off your wisdom, what I wanted to say is when you say it's a community developed corporation, are you saying that basically you're helping within our own community? Let's say a minority community, right? Because we don't want to just say black, it's minority, it's not just black people, right?
It's where we at.
It's where you at. You're helping a forgotten community. Let's say a lost community that's not being helped.
Yep.
You help them to find out how to make your ideas come into fruition. Meaning basically like if you have an idea like, yo man, I make the best potato salad and turkey wings you can find on this side of Queens. And I think I could open up a business. I got like 8, 9 sisters and I got their nieces and nephews. And we could make a business. Can you help us out? They come to you and go, yo man, why don't you help us out I want to make Francine's turkey wings and malt liquor. And I think it's going to work because I have the community for it. And they give you like a business plan, right? Maybe it's not malt liquor. I might have said it wrong. Okay? Maybe it's Francine's and vegan cornbread. And I can make something that the community is going to love. How can you help me out? And you go, you know what? I have a CDC. A community development corporation. Is that what you say?
That is a community development corporation. So what that's going to do, really, is that's what we're going to do with you. Is because you're a part of our community, is we going to sit down with you and help you understand what it is to do what you're trying to do. Because that's the problem a lot of times. We don't know what it takes. You know,
don't have the knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? We don't got the knowledge.
We was born for this.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And with that knowledge, you know, you develop an understanding. You know, so you want to deal with somebody that understands how to operate in the environment that you want to operate. You know, so that's a lot. That's a lot of times what we don't do. You know, we know what we know. We know what we know, but we don't realize that we don't know what we don't know.
We don't share it,
and we don't share it.
That's the whole thing. We don't share it. We'll have it, and we'll be like, "Thank God I'm out the hood." See you niggas, and it's like you'll be. And other cultures don't work like that.
Not
at all.
Other cultures,
they get that knowledge. They like, yo, let's have a meeting later on. You know,
there's some cultures that want it so much in their own family they fuck their cousins. Okay, that's how bad they want it. Not saying we should do that. I'm just saying that that's how much they keep the money circling within their own culture. And I don't say, let's have a secret society. Let's have our own culture and F them. Because I believe we're human. We live in the world.
Absolutely. Nah. And again, we about sharing information. That's what we always talk about. You know what I'm saying?
We are the 5%. We do not hold information.
We don't hold secrets. We shine light bright.
Yes, sir.
You know? So again, I'm not in this to take a piece of your business. I'm not in this to take a piece of your business. I'm happy to show you everything that I've learned to help me get where I'm at. Because it was a struggle. And the point is, your struggle don't have to be my struggle.
And your struggle's not foreign. I've seen it before. I can show you how to get out of that.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And again, I'm happy to show you. I'm happy to work with you. You know, we can work together and we can build something together because again, the power of community is the power of community. What else I gotta say? You know what I'm saying?
It takes a tribe to raise a business, is what he's basically saying.
It takes a tribe to raise everything. It takes a tribe to raise anything, and that's exactly what we're doing with my federally funded CDC.
I'll give him a hand clap for that.
We creating a tribe. Okay. Literally, the point of what I was trying to do is become a tribal organization. The government allows tribal organizations to function as small businesses, right? But what's our tribe?
Right. So what you're
we gotta create a tribe. See, we not left out of this mix, but we gotta come together. You feel me? We come together as a nonprofit. And again, I'm the president of a nonprofit. You don't own a nonprofit. The nonprofit is dedicated to the community. So as the president, you know, I'm fiduciary. I'm the fiduciary. I'm responsible for everything that happens. You know what I'm saying? But this for the community. You know what I'm saying?
Said a word. Now, fiduciary. Please explain to our audience what does that mean, sir?
I mean, you know, I'm in charge of the money that comes in. You know what I'm saying?
OC Flow, please, can you come back here to the glass and start filming this live? Yeah, see, now I'm just saying some stuff that got you serious. I'm just saying, B, the God is spitting, okay? You're spitting like Flavor Flav with one of those mouth things that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We don't do that with those mouth things that you had like unnecessary drool coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to pop this.
So Sinan, I wanted you to like, you was talking about your business and all of that, right?
Yeah,
so, like, what does your business entail? What is this you're pouring into the cup right now?
Right here, this is a little CBD 5-hour energy.
Okay, hold on. We gotta get our engineer some of that cup. Get some. Oh, you want it? Get it pure though. You don't want it pure? Get it pure. I get it pure so you know what the hell this whole thing is all about. Everyone gotta taste the piece. Like I said, it takes a tribe to make this show.
So this CBD, this here, right? This is legal. Like this is legal.
This is legal. This is legal.
Okay.
You know what was it? What is it? The 2018 Farm Bill. 2018 Farm Bill made this legal in all 50 states now.
I love how Sinan knows bills. Excuse me, sir. The knowledge cipher bill. We send it to the gods. You know, we send it to the gods. Because the gods might be like, how you know? If God, I can't invest in that. Excuse me, God. The knowledge cipher bill. Where's he at? You got give Trevor 4 Senior something. You got something too?
Trevor, yeah.
All right, can we take a shot? Let's take a shot. Look at the youngin. Always got to raise to the sky. Please, everybody. There you go.
Yo,
so good wealth and good health.
Good health. And I know everything.
Wow. And it actually tastes good. Everybody tastes good.
Yes.
I like that. What was that? Pink grapefruit? I don't know.
It's a little citrus.
Okay.
Little
Trevor 4C. How do you feel, sir?
It's
yeah, he smiled, everybody. I think that means that it was good to go. Okay. All right. I want to ask like a couple of questions. We got to get the hell hell about it. We overstayed our welcome, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to say like two things. Oh, gotta be that, because right now he just bought what he's trying to tell you he's able to do for y'all, which is a business.
Right.
And he bought a CBD business, which is called, what is it called, huh?
Mr. Green Flowers.
Say that to the mic, please.
Mr. Green Flowers.
Mr. Green Flowers, if you want to check his products out. Black owned, and it comes from Dreams Work Inc. is the head father of everything, right?
Always the head father.
Okay.
it always comes back. I mean, it always comes back to Dreams Work.
Okay.
It always comes back to Dreams Work. You know, we have a beautiful partnership with Mr. Green Capital.
Okay.
You know, a THC company, a medical marijuana company that has dispensaries on the East Coast and in the South, and you know, we've come together to do this new CBD game, you know, with the healing powers of hemp. And you know, again, it's all full circle. You know how we do. You know how we do. We bring it back to the nonprofit, you know, because how it's about the kids and the family and about business. It's not about just selling CBD, but this was about a program that I created a long time ago before I knew I was going to have the opportunity to sell CBD. You know?
So the whole thing is like, it gotta be mental,
it
gotta be physical, and it gotta be spiritual, right?
Absolutely. This is. Go ahead, brother.
No, I was gonna say, I was gonna actually.
I was just asking with the CBD, is there any like side effects or you know like anything?
So I mean, it is the connect. I mean, it's health related, you know. So I mean, it's gonna help relax you. You know, it's gonna help relax you. It's gonna relax your muscles.
Like, is it like a? Well, you say relaxed, or is it like a head? You know what I mean? Like,
so all right, so the difference between the THC and the CBD is the THC is the head high.
Okay.
The CBD is the body relaxation. It's the medical part.
I was just about that.
It's the medical part.
So won't make you dizzy or nothing like that?
Nah, it's not gonna do none of that.
That's what I wanted.
It's not gonna do none of that.
Right.
And in fact, it's more like a vitamin. You might not feel anything. You understand? Like you might not feel anything because it's just working on something. It might just be fixing something in your body.
So
you know
again, so you won't feel like a high, but what you won't feel is the pain.
That's
okay, so it's like you won't feel like I'm high. I can't do this meeting. I mean, but you feel like you'll get out the seat like a 20-year-old.
The people that smoke for pain relief and smoke for relaxation, but they don't want the head high, they can smoke CBD flower.
Question for you, my brother. Can you open this up and let them see what form it can? Like, is this in? Because right now you just poured in a cup liquid form of CBD, right? Can I get a little bit more of that? Because I'm not sure if I really.
So we got
You know what's so funny? When I said that, Boom looked at me like he ain't the only one that wants that.
We're gonna open up this. This is a chocolate bar right here.
Oh shit!
I got a question though. So what does CBD stand for? Like the actual CBD? What does that
CBD is an acronym for cannabinoids.
Cannabinoids.
Yeah, it's an acronym for.
I thought that was Buzzy's passing, but that's actually chocolate. I'll take a little piece. I'll fuck some chocolate now. Don't go too far, Bull. We got some chocolate for you.
You got some pieces of this is some dark chocolate. It's quite good, quite tasty. Dark chocolate, you know.
Pass it to your old man. Yo, Jill did. Right? I want to tell you this, right?
He's fasting.
Oh, okay.
When I was, let's say my pockets was a little malnourished. I didn't really know what dermatologist was, right? So I had to stop eating chocolate. Because every time I ate chocolate, it gave me pimples. It would break me out all over the fucking place, right? And it would give you weird pimples. It will give you pimples somewhere where a girl might go, do you have something? And it's like, no, it's chocolate. But you can't, they're not gonna, right? Who cares, right? The pimple ain't in the right place. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That ain't no pimple.
Yeah,
That ain't no pimple.
and you can swear that. You put on 10 Bibles and everything, right? But my point being is, my money's okay now, so I got a dermatologist, right?
Yes.
And I'm able to eat chocolate now. So you passing that dark chocolate, and dark chocolate I know is also good for if you have high blood pressure and all of that as well, right?
Rich, all of that.
Oh, okay. So you did, damn God, yeah, you the God for real, man. Everything like that surrounds.
The powers of hemp, man. you know, they owe us something for this. I had a lot of trouble for this.
You sent so many Negroes to jail for us not to be able to profit off of this earth.
No, I mean, so like I was saying, the program was strong roots. I wanted to teach people how to plant trees. You feel me? Because I felt like it was gonna be a whole lot to learn how to plant in trees. You know, from seeds to trees. Fast forward a few years later, I could plant CBD.
It's crazy. And I want to say this too. All y'all dudes selling 3.5s and it's really CBD bud. Okay? Just so y'all know, the jig is up. Yeah, the jig is up, okay? We know that it's not trees, B. And don't tell me, yo, indeed, this is that skunk they used to get from Lafayette and Bushwick. No, it's not. Sir, no, it's not. And it's not. It is CBD and it still feels good. But the whole point is this, right? God, does yours come in bud form?
It does. See, right here, this is a flower. See, we trying to professionalize the game. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, everybody could get some CBD bud, you know, and roll it up and make it look like a joint. Okay. You know, but
is that what that is right there? It's got a cigarette. That look like a Newport. Is that Newport?
This is an official Newport looking type of thing right here. You know what I'm saying? Again, I know how this works, and I'm a businessman. Ain't no sponsors pay for sponsorship, so we're not going to shout nobody out right now. But you see what this looks like. This is official.
Well, I'll tell you this much: everything that's on here,
you see,
depending on what it is,
Lucy's. Let's pop this open. Let's show you what.
Check out these Lucy work. Put it to the live real quick so they can see what's really going on. Yo, Doug, I see you. Roku, we see what's going on.
Yeah, Doug, what up?
We ain't letting too much out the bag yet, but we know what's going on.
Everything.
How much they play for Lucy's at the store?
Can I hold that real quick, please? Look at this right here.
Wow,
this right here is a Lucy CBD. This is what you pushing, God, or what?
I mean, hey, that's what we pushing.
Okay, so Lucy
we gonna
CBD.
Everything. We gonna professionalize it. We gonna professionalize.
Look at the end on that.
Yo, hold it to the guard's joint right there. Hold up the Trouble Ford Senior's camera, please.
CBD.
This is not a cigarette. This is a CBD that you can smoke that is legal. That is healthy,
100% legal.
and it helps you with your aches and pains.
Aches and pains, you need to relax. You need a good night's rest.
This right.
Hey, yo, OC, put Lionel, somebody. Put some cameras right here. Get us on the live, for Christ's sake. Get your lives working. Y'all been here playing around having a good time. Get some lives working.
Yo, Lionel, what's good?
Get some lives working. I can't blame Alicia Rose because she don't do social media. But you got a live. OC got a live. G.Note the Artist got a live. Lovely Fendi got a live. Tell the baby to put out her live for damn straight.
You know, we gonna professionalize it.
I don't like that. Look, so what we're basically saying is this.
This is crazy.
This is coming now in CBD form where, to tell you the truth, a lot of this so-called 3.5s that they be selling, a lot of this like jump shots that they be selling is this. It's CBD. They're getting over y'all because right now the game is so saturated that you don't know any better. I swear, if I get one more bag of trees that give me a headache, the dealer who sold it to me, y'all might not see him again for his next sale. And it won't be me. Print caller. But I'll let you know right now, I'm tired of it.
Enough of this.
But I'll let you know this. The God is Mr. Green Flowers. You can find this. Do you have a .org or something, God? Like,
Yeah, we got gummies. We got all of that.
who told Honey got gummies?
Yeah, right here, man. Yeah, you know,
We got OC Flow in the house, everybody.
Hey.
If you see her on her live, yes.
I'm here.
Being the great woman that she is.
Yeah, thank you.
Every king need a queen, every queen need a king.
CBD relief right here, you know, a couple of orange gummies. Yeah,
Okay.
man, y'all want
You got gummies, especially gummies, right? I'll take some gummies. And mind you, don't lie. If I do, I'm gonna say it. I've never had it in my life. For some reason, I've never had like
You thought you
I don't do what they call those edibles.
Edibles.
I don't really do edibles like that for some reason. I'm old school. I like, but you know, like this is CBD supposedly. If I throw this in my cup, well, like one of those kids that have those.
Hold on. I got a question. So this CBD, right?
Yeah.
Like if you take this, would you fail a drug test?
Absolutely not.
No, it's not weed.
Absolutely not.
This is
Absolutely
not marijuana.
Yeah, so again,
I love that question.
legal in all 50 states. You know, by law, it has to have less than 3% THC. You know, so you pass all your piss tests.
So it doesn't have some THC.
Your analysis is, I should say.
Urine analysis.
Yeah. You know.
And like I said, this is not cigarettes, this is not weed.
Yeah.
This is CBD.
That's
It's legal.
Legal. Tender.
And if you ever run into like neck problems, back problems, like let's say you've been working out, sciatica nerve, this is great, right?
Absolutely. Great relaxation again. Your sleep, your rest, you know, just some mental focus sometimes. Sometimes your brain just racing and you just really need to
ease back and relax.
Yeah. And again, without the high.
Right.
You know, some people want the high.
What does that mean?
Some
That makes you not sluggish?
What does that mean? I mean, we smokers, get 3.5, you want to be high. You feel me?
Excuse me. Allegedly. Not my 3.5.
Hey, I'm expecting that those 3.5s that y'all looking for got a higher THC level than 0.3.
And the worst one is they don't.
Understand what I'm saying? I think that's really what I'm saying. I think it feels a lot better when the numbers is maybe up above, let's say 17, 18. You know, they go up above 30 sometimes.
And the price is cheaper when you're buying these. So you might get just as high as that 3.5. Yeah, so how much is one of these cost? Yeah, right?
So hey, we're not selling cigarettes right now. No,
this ain't cigarettes,
right. I mean, it's a CBD.
CBD, natural hemp.
Natural hemp, the healing powers of hemp.
You can grow this if you choose.
Yeah.
So how much is a Lucy in the store?
Well, I don't know. So how much is Lucy in there? Alright, how much is a Lucy in the store? I know somebody in there.
Alright, let's say a Lucy right now. Okay, let's go with $2.25. $2.25. Go with that.
A Lucy, $2.25?
I mean, it's not, but like, okay. Let's go with $1. How about $1?
Lucy is $1?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking this is probably about $2.50.
So this is $2.50, but you know what's so crazy? I want y'all to, what we will do when we're off site, because we can't smoke anything in here because this is regulated.
Yeah.
But we will smoke one of these to let y'all know, does it burn quick? Does it burn slow? Because I always have neck and back problems. And that's just because I'm carrying the weight of the fucking world on my shoulders. Right there, yo!
What you expect?
Yeah, right there. I'm not complaining.
We all got back and neck problems.
But I want to know what this does for me as far as does it relieve my pain, and I will fully let y'all know next show. This show is to show y'all what we have.
Yeah.
Next show is to show y'all what it do.
What it do like.
What it do?
What it do.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, man.
And this is our final interview for the day, and we had to save the best for last, I would say. And that's not comparing with everybody else. Everybody was so great. The reason why I say the best for last is because we're talking about smoking, and we love smoking. Now, I'm gonna listen. It was a great interview, all around show. I hope y'all caught it. And if y'all did not catch it on this live, because y'all wouldn't, we didn't show everything on this live.
Peace to the
What's the number y'all did? What's the number? Yeah, Chef Lionel, what up, man?
Yeah.
Capital P, what up?
And next time I'm gonna call live, are you gonna give me a backdrop?
Alright, right.
347-626-0547. We on 347-626-0547.
Peace to the gods.
Peace to the gods. That is C knowledge. God Allah. And you know what? Yo, not for nothing, right? Because I'm feeling nostalgic.
What's up? How you feeling?
Peace to Supreme Allah.
Supreme C, brother.
Yeah.
Peace to Seville. What's his righteous name? We never called him his righteous name back in the day. Does he got a righteous name? Because he's a god too, no?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going with Seville right now, right?
That's the better man. He's the ghost.
Alright.
Hey, yo,
And can't forget Cal.
man. Free Klein, man.
Free Klein.
Word up.
Look at you. Thank you, sir, for mentioning that.
Klein.
Never forgot. And
the original Calvin Cooler.
yeah, the original Calvin Cooler. And just to say sayonara, just to say adios, just to say arrivederci, just to say me ale, just to say peace, just to say from one.
Man.